Hello, everyone. I'm Bobby. I'm kind of here going to go through an experiment I'm trying to do, which is I want to see if steady deposits into an investment account will work on a really, really small scale. So this is kind of designed for someone who makes $40,000 a year, doesn't have a lot of discretionary income. Can you invest and generate a return worth your time enough that it would invest? That it would be worth your time to do it. So I picked this app after hearing about it on CNBC of Robinhood. It's an app for the iPhone. I believe it's on Android now too. It's actually a really great little stock tool. It's not too much on picking your stocks and gaining a lot of information. It's not really that professional. But what I like about it is that you can send money into it very quickly and retrieve money easily. Trades happen instantaneously, so you can sell at the price you want that second, and you can buy at the price you want that second. So I think they said it's all done by a computer algorithm, and it does everything for you, and it does it in real time. Only downside, they don't give you notifications on when you get dividends, but you get emails when your sell and buy is successfully traded. But I would also like notifications on where my stock is going. I'd like notifications on dividends, and also an ability to access my account on the web. Not make where they want to go that route with trades. That's up to them. But I'd just like to be able to look at my balance sheet and just see where everything's at. Like see the percentages, see better forecasts and stuff like that. But we'll see how they go because they're just kind of like in the startup phases, and I think Robinhood app is going to put a lot of these other companies out of business because they only make money off of the Apex holding. Like they earn the interest off of your idle cash that you're not using, so you don't get the interest on that. And that's how they make money. At least that's how I think they make money. They do make money on other trades, and they're going to open up margin down the road, margin trades for people. Some people are kind of skeptical on that. Do you want the average Joe to borrow money to buy stocks? It depends. Hey, if you're willing to do it, if you're over 18, you legally can do whatever you want with your money in your life. So I would like it, but maybe not other people. But anyway, I wanted to do this. I started with depositing $20, and I moved up to $40, and bouncing back and forth, kind of basing it off of how the budget will work. Like I would put in $20 during when I have to make my mortgage payment, and then I'd put $20 when I have to make my car payment, because most Americans, typically when those payments hit, you're not really using most of your paycheck. And then when I don't have those bills, I put in $50 for the week. So with that said, my account right now, I've invested a total of $370. Now, this account, you can't do any margin or option trading yet, so you're kind of limited in how you got to choose. What you can do is long-term trading or day trading. So I tend to do a mix of both. So I have a couple long picks, which are Bank of America app. Apple will be in there when the money gets high enough, based off of this. But the first thing I found out is you can't invest in some of the premier long-term stocks because you just don't have. I mean, you're going to be soaking up a fifth of your portfolio in one company, and it's like from a risk management, it's like it doesn't make sense to put all your eggs. Like you got 5 eggs, you're going to put 1 egg in this basket, and then try to divvy up 4 among everything else to counteract this 1 egg might be destroyed or not. So who knows? So with that said, Apple will be in there, but I believe you should have Apple. But so right now I have CFG, which is performed great. I have Bank of America. There'll be a lot of people that go yeah, and a lot of people that go boo. But Bank of America, I think, is just undervalued, and if I keep inputting shares, I'm going to keep making money off of it. So they're both dividend stocks. They don't pay a lot of dividends right now. Like CFG is like 10 cents for every share, and then Bank of America, I think, is like 13 cents for every share. So not a lot there, although Bank of America I'd like to see higher since their profits are higher, but I'm not on that board, and I'm not an executive officer of that company, so I just have to kind of deal with it. But Bank of America is a good company to buy right now, even with all the stuff that they're going through. I mean, they were number one. They're getting fined out the wazoo from the last 5 years. So, but I think all that's finally died down. Interest rates are going to go up from the Fed, so which banks are going to make more money. They're going to make more money off the money you deposit with them, and they're going to make more money off the money they loan. So it's kind of a win-win situation for the banks. That's why there's 2 bank stocks in there. There was BlackBerry. I invested at $7, went up to $9, sold. Not much value in BlackBerry after that, my personal opinion. But so I sold it. So that, and then I had King, which I sold for a little bit of a loss because I wasn't really paying attention to it, and it kind of fell below what I realized I paid for it. And then I have Zynga, which could be a turnaround. Now, that's a high-risk stock. So that could be a turnaround, but I'm poised to sell at any moment because I still have a gain on there. I'm investing in Ford because they didn't take a bailout not 5 or 6 years ago. They are doing okay. We're not going to say phenomenal. They're okay enough that there's no signs of bankruptcy, but there's signs where they can improve. They pay a dividend, and they have the potential to rise a couple points, which is fine. I don't expect them to be $30, $40, $50, but I could foresee them going from 15 something up to maybe 21 in the next couple years. And I have Sprint, which is either going to make it or break it. So Sprint right now is kind of very, 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 very risky stock. They haven't really been making a profit in a long time. They may have been making small profits, but nothing like AT&T or Verizon. They're not on par with their competitors. Lots of debt structuring. They don't pay dividends. I have not received a dividend from them yet, but who knows? I've only been with Marks. As far as I know, they're not listed as paying a dividend. So, what I would like to see them do it, get in there, but I'm poised to sell. But if it drops, I may buy some more because I foresee them at least getting to $10. So whether they stay or drop, it'll be fine, or if they go up, it'd be great. But that's kind of what I have in my portfolio. So far, I've made a total almost 6%, like 0.05% shy of 6%. I currently made $18 on my portfolio. So if you think about it, I made half a tank of gas, or like going out to dinner by yourself. That's how much money I made in a month and a half, almost 2 months. So I can kind of we can all kind of see the writing on the wall with that. With the scenario right now is it's going to take a lot of money to make a lot of money, which is true. If you have $1 million and it's 6%, it's a lot more than if you have $1,000 and it's 6%. But I'm adding money to it every time, and I'm making trades to keep increasing the value I get, keep increasing my return. So we'll see where I'm at next month. I mean, this is a video I like to do as often as I can to kind of videotape what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. And I think it's going to be a fun thing for me, whether people like it or not. It's really up to you. But I have a Facebook page. It's Simply Investing Community. At www.facebook.com/Simply Investing Community. Just someplace where you can put your feedback, we can share information, because that's how you're going to grow. That's how anyone else is going to be able to grow it. But I just want to kind of share my experience, and I know there's hundreds and thousands of people, if not millions of people out there that are in the situation where they only have maybe 10, 15, 20 bucks to put aside, and maybe you think maybe I can just put this into investing and see if I can do it. I mean, if you start with 20 bucks and you're only putting 20 bucks, I mean, the worst is going to happen. You're just going to get the money you lost instead of money that you would have spent on cigarettes, going out, a couple beers, whatever. So with that said, I look forward to making another video and kind of going over my stock picks. I'd like to go do one video a day of my stock pick for the day of why I bought that stock, and then do a weekly or a video every now and then of where I'm at, how I'm doing, or maybe just combine them both and do one video at the end of the trade. But thank you guys for watching. Subscribe and like, comment, and visit the Facebook page so we can share ideas and maybe we can both make some money. So see you guys later.